the majority of people who are like very high in psychopathy are not in prison. They're out in society. And
you know, most of these guys that you see in there, is it coming from some kind of trauma in their past that's creating this, or bad childhood environments, or
I would say, and this is again, there's no research. It's just
no,
from
I'm just asking
me.
your experience from.
I would say a vast majority, yes.
Yeah.
And there are some that you know, you wouldn't, if you dig into their files and stuff and you're like, oh geez, they don't have anything, but there's usually something there. And I mean, there are people who are like inherently evil, and it's like, okay, but those aren't like the ones that I would usually see. They wouldn't come to a mental health facility.
Yeah, where do those go? Because
they just kind of stay in maximum security.
Okay.
If they're like, well, the other interesting, like there's a test, you know, to determine if you're a psychopath or not.
Yeah.
and it's kind of funny, but the majority of people who are like very high in psychopathy are not in prison. They're out in society in other professions, you know.
The billionaires. No, I'm just kidding.
a lot of them. Yeah, it's like, because those traits are like, sometimes those traits are valued, and those people, they don't care who they step on to get where they want to go. And you know, a lot of them are very, like, they call them glib and superficial, but they can be very, very charming, and yet like totally devoid of any feeling, you know. But they can act like they are.
So instead of sexual abuse, they use it to create businesses or something, or whatever else. I didn't know that. That's kind of scary in a way.
They say that a lot of them are in politics.
Oh, really?
Or lawyers. Yeah.
Not a joke, like for real?
No, yeah.
Oh, man.